Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So 32-year-old Ohio resident Michael Lockwood walked to the Capitol after Donald Trump's speech at the Ellipse, and he sent a private Facebook message to a friend saying, quote, "I'm on top of the Capitol, bro." A while later, Lockwood sent a second message and he said, quote, "They just tear gassed the fuck out of us." And Lockwood was standing on top of a raised area. There was like a concrete slab along with other members of the mob. And officers climbed up on this slab, on this concrete raised area, and they attempted to remove them. And Lockwood started to resist. Well, at one point, Lockwood shoved his elbow into an officer. And at the same time, another member of the mob fell off of this concrete area and onto the ground. That person then started to strike one of the officers with a flagpole, and when the officer lifted his baton to subdue that person, Lockwood grabbed the baton and started to wrestle with the officer, and he was trying to take it away from him. Then Lockwood jumped down off of the raised concrete area, and he grabbed the baton and he ripped it away from the officer. And then he took off into the mob with it, and then he sent another message to his friend, and he said, quote, "Yeah, bro, I got into a fight with the cops and shit." And then the friend asked if he got arrested, and Lockwood replied, quote, "No arrest, I took a baton from them." So following the Capitol attack on January 9th, Lockwood sent a Facebook message to a different friend, and he said, quote, "Got me a little souvenir from Wednesday." And along with the message, he shared 2 photos of the baton. So Lockwood was arrested on December 15th of 2022, and he was charged with civil disorder, assaulting or resisting officers, theft of government property within maritime jurisdiction, entering restricted grounds, disorderly conduct on restricted grounds, and 2 counts of physical violence. In July of 2023, Lockwood pleaded guilty to assaulting or resisting officers, and he was looking at up to 8 years in prison, 3 years of probation, and $250,000 in fines. The prosecutor, however, requested 27 months in prison, 3 years of probation, and $2,000 in restitution. Part of the reason for the weak request seems to be that Lockwood has no criminal history, although his sentencing memo noted that he, quote, "has a history of juvenile domestic violence and driving under the influence of alcohol." So not exactly, a law-abiding life. So U.S. District Judge Randolph Moss presided over Lockwood's case. I unfortunately couldn't find any publicly available details about what was said at his sentencing hearing, but Lockwood was sentenced to 1 year and 1 day in prison, 3 years of probation, and $2,000 in restitution. So I guess decent for someone who took a plea deal. I mean, it's definitely not the weakest one I've seen for a case like this. The good news is, even if he gets out early, it still should be after the next election, and he'll definitely be on probation for quite a while after that. So if he reoffends, if Trump loses in 2024 and he reoffends, he's back in the pokey. All right. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if it's possible. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.